All right. Shalom. All praises to Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahweh Shah. By Hashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. All right. This is Ratazah. And then this video, I'm going to use this article, all right, from a website called news.com.au. All right. And it's pertaining to this biometric technology that Esau has out here, which, we've done several videos in the past in regards to biometric technology, which is pretty much a stepping stone to the RFID microchip, all right, which the RFID microchip is indeed the mark of the beast written of in Revelation, the 13th chapter, all right. For those that don't know, the RFID microchip is a device about the size of a grain of rice, and it's going to be implemented and made mandatory, all right, in the very, very near future for people to have this chip in a right hand, their forehead, or wherever Esau, which is the biblical name for the so-called white man, wherever he decides to put it at, man. All right, and according to the scriptures, you are not to take this device into your body, all right, unless you're going to be destroyed, man. Okay, and this biometric way of doing things, all right, where you scan your hand or you scan your fingerprint or you look into something and it scans your eyeball, so you can, clock in for work, or so you can get access to a door, to get from one area to another. This technology is going to upgrade eventually to this chip, man. All right. In this article, I'm going to just make a point. All right. This is basically on a very low scale, but eventually it's going to blossom into something worldwide. All right. And I'm going to just read the headline and maybe just a little bit from the article because it's pretty lengthy. You can read it for yourself, but it says, it's valuable data. Queensland worker sacked for refusing to sign in using fingerprint scanner, all right, in Queensland, that's in Australia, all right. So this article is based out of Australia, and basically, why I want to use this article to make a point is that it says that this particular employee at this company, he refused to basically clock in for work because he didn't want to scan his fingerprint, because he's thinking that his fingerprint could be duplicated. All right, when you read the whole story, all right, you can click it and read it for yourself. But he's saying that basically his fingerprint could be duplicated and replicated, and somebody can steal his private information, and that's why he refused to use it. But he got penalized, all right, fired or whatever. And this is on a small scale, but this as I mentioned, this is going to happen worldwide, man, especially here in America, where you people out there that have these good, comfortable, high-paying jobs, all right, pretty soon, if they're not doing it already, all right, they're going to do away with just regular badges, all right, or just swiping your badge, at a time clock. All right, when it's gonna elevate to where you got to scan your fingerprint. You got to scan this and scan that, and if you don't do it, all right, if you refuse for whatever reason, hey, they could tell you to just walk, man. All right, they can give you a pink slip. They could penalize you, and next thing you know, you out of a job, man. And like I said, this biometric technology is just a stepping stone to the chip. So ultimately, it's going to be, look, if you don't have this RFID microchip, you don't work here no more, man. All right? Or if you don't have this RFID microchip, okay, you basically not going to be able to buy this and buy that, like it says in Revelation 13th chapter, man. All right? So this is the times that's coming. All right? And we've been warning and telling the people out there for years, all right, beginning with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, okay, that this technology is being pushed, and it's going to be pushed on a mass scale to where it's going to be mandatory, man. And ultimately, it's going to be surpassed not being able to work. It's going to be to the point where if you don't take this chip, we're going to put you in a guillotine, man, and kill your ass, man. All right? And that's the times that's coming. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Revelations chapter 13. All right, this is gonna be a short video. I just want to make that point in regards to the man. He basically refused to use that technology, man. All right, and that's gonna happen on a greater scale when that RFID microchip hit, man. Okay, this is Revelations 13 and let's see if I can start it. Well, I'll just get right to the point. All right, this is Revelations 13 and 16. It says, and he causeth all. All right, he causeth all. He is talking about Esau. All right, which is the biblical name for the so-called white man, beginning with the elites. All right, because this is part of the New World Order agenda from the international bankers, is to have the global population chip, man. It says verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So all people, all right? It says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And like I said, just to clarify, this biometric technology is just a stepping stone to the mark of the beast. All right? It says verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark. And that word save means except. All right, so except he who has that mark. All right, so if you don't have the mark of the beast, if you haven't had that chip implanted in you, then you're gonna be stranded, man. You're not gonna be able to buy or sell. All right, the so-called U.S. dollar is gonna be a thing of the past. You know, the whole system of biometrics, that's gonna be done away with, because Esau gonna switch that up. He gonna bring the chip, man. It says what? He gonna cause all. I mean, he gonna make it mandatory, man. All right, you're gonna lose your job, and then eventually you're gonna face death, man. All right. It says, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Matter of fact, let me jump over a chapter to read the judgment, man. And that's why we keep putting these videos out here. I know we sound like a broken record, but it has to be done, man. All right. This is Revelations 14 and 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his right hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You see that? So that's basically the judgment for taking this mark or accepting the mark of the beast, man, is death and destruction, all right, by the way of the missiles, man, fire and brimstone. All right. It says, verse 11, it says, I keep going, it says, and the smoke of their torment is sended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, which that's going into basically bowing down, so to speak, to the ways and the philosophies of America. All right. It says, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name, right, which is that chip, man. All right. So the image of the beast and the mark of the beast is two different things, because you got people that say that the mark of the beast is philosophy or it's Christianity. That will fall under the image of the beast, man. The mark of the beast is something physical. All right, when you go into the Greek word, which we know a lot of Israelites despise the Greek All right, when you go into the Greek definitions, but the word there for mark is charagma, man, which means something inserted, man. When you look it up, that's how we know it's talking about something physical, like a physical device. All right. So yeah, I just want to make that quick point, man. All right, this happened in Australia. Like I said, it's a real small. It's something small to happen, but it's something that's going to blossom and grow into something global, worldwide, man. All right, and we as men of the Lord, all right, those of the hopeful elect, just got to continue to strive. All right, and if you faced with that opposition of taking a chip or death, hey, accept death, man. All right, I know it's easier, it's easier said than done. All right, but when that time come, hey, we just gotta be ready for it, man. And we know according to the prophecies that what Yahweh Shai is gonna lift up a standard for his men. All right, that been truly laboring in truth and sincerity, man. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to make that quick point with this article. All right, Lord willing, we're gonna do more videos on this topic. All right, in the days to come, Lord willingly. All right, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Lord willing, to the next video. Shalom.